Welcome back. About a month ago, I made the commitment not just to get my body in shape, but also to work on my skin. And Arizona Facial Plastic gave me a great start to doing that. And now Felicia's back with some updates and telling me about the next step in my transformation to looking healthier. Good morning, Felicia. How are you?
Good morning, Brad. I'm great.
Good. And as I said, Gertrude, our makeup artist, ran out. I saw her give me the stink eye, and she was like, "What is going on?"
It's so weird because she calls me every night and tells me how much she loves me. So.
and they do. Because of this right here, which you've been working on.
Yeah.
So let's just talk a little bit. I know we're going to be showing some actual recreation that you're looking forward to having me do. But right now, a month ago we started this.
Yeah.
What did we start doing?
So we started working on the texture. When we age in 4 different categories. Our skin starts to sag a little bit, we can lose volume, and the texture and the color just start to get off. And so what we started with you was to try to even out that texture and try to make the tone a little more uniform. And so we've seen some great results with that. I think one of the things that we noticed was that you're starting to rebuild some volume in your cheeks, so it's just giving you a little lift through the mid-face.
Yeah. And as we look here, these are before pictures of, again, what's going to be happening coming up here with me.
Yeah, so this is the next step in the treatment that we were talking about. When we took the pictures for you, one thing that you noticed was the chin, and that's a place where people get extra volume as they get older. And so what we talked about was starting this new program called Kybella, where we're going to do some chin contouring for you. So as you're slimming down here, you can slim down here too.
Yeah. And so we're going to talk about this in just a moment. So hold on, just because I got to ask you some questions about what I've been doing, and again, some things you told me about, and that's when people lose weight, they lose pretty much their face, and it starts to sink in a little bit, which is not the smartest thing. That makes me even look older, I was told.
Yeah, so one thing about losing weight is that it looks great on your body, but if you start to lose the fat in your face, you lose that sort of angelic, childlike look. And so people really think, they associate face volume with youthfulness. So there are things that we can do to help rebuild collagen. And for you, we wanted to do it in a really natural way, and we do that through lasers, like the ones that we used for you.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting because it's actually cold and hot together in a way.
Yeah, well, that kind of tricks your brain so you don't really feel the hotness, and it just feels like a nice facial. What did you think of it?
So I thought it was great. I really was scared at first when we started to say laser on the face and doing different things, but it really, worked out great, and it felt comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, afterwards, there was a little bit of tingling, but that's normal when you even do like a regular facial or something like that.
Yeah.
So
we're trying to stimulate that cell turnover, so that's probably part of the tingling. And then, I don't want to say no pain, no gain, but you got to do something.
Do a little bit. Okay, I also like that you didn't stop there. You actually started me with some product of yours because you said it doesn't just stop at doing the facial and then throwing on regular lotion or whatever like that. There's stuff that you need to make sure to maintain this, and that's what I've been doing. Literally for a month, I've been using your product, and I have to say thank you, from washing the face to moisturizing to the sunscreen, which is so important.
Yeah, all of those things are really going to improve your skin barrier, and that prevents UV rays and pollution from getting into your skin, and it's going to make all of your treatments work better. So you've got to have those healthy habits at home.
Okay. All right, you guys ready for this? Do we have the picture of what me right now and what I'm supposed to look like? Do we have it on there? You mocked this up, which was kind of cool. Do you want to have it? No? Okay. I don't have it. I wanted to, that was
a cool one.
Yeah, it is. What you're going to do. So let's talk about the Kybella.
Yeah, Kybella. So Kybella is a injectable product that we're going to use through the chin here, and it targets those fat cells. So it's going to go in and actually destroy the fat cells, and then it also creates a tightening. And so you start to lose a little bit of definition from the jaw to the neck as you age, and this is a way that's just going to help bring back that jawline for you and give you more of that looking like your son look.
Yeah, like my son. And I know some people are saying, well, why not just go get plastic surgery? But that's not the way anymore, is it?
Well, the great thing is that there's so many non-surgical interventions you can do these days to really maintain your face. September is Healthy Aging Month, and people don't really think about their skin, but one thing that you can do is invest in your skin through non-surgical options. Then you can push that facelift all the way down to like the 60s or the 70s.
Yeah, and you're saying start now. I mean, I'm young, but
in your 20s, of course.
Totally.
Like that's the best.
Totally. When I'm done, I'll be 18. So you said it right there. So right now, I'm really doing maintenance that I should have been doing a little bit better when I was younger, but now that I get older, And that's what really is counting here, right?
Yeah, keeping up with it, right? Like just like you don't buy a new car and never get the oil changed, you want to keep that face, you got to put a little bit into it. So having those healthy habits at home, going in for, 3 or 4 times a year to a professional who can help you do those more medical grade treatments. And then as you get a little bit older into the 40s and 50s, you start to think about some other interventions.
Right. Where can people find out more about Arizona Facial Plastics?
www.arizonafacialplastics.com.
All right. And tomorrow, tomorrow
You might look a little swollen on Thursday, so sorry about that, everybody.
All right, there you go. Thank
I hope you don't cry.
I won't. Oh, wow. Oh, man. All right. Thank you, Felicia.